Today we're working on PowerPoint Lesson 13 Apply. So this is what you should have open. Go ahead and save the presentation as P13 Apply with your initials at the end where you normally save everything. Step 3 says to create a text box at the bottom of slide 1 and type your name in it. So I'm going to click Insert Text Box. I'm going to put it down here. Type my name. Type your name, don't type mine. Step 4 says to turn off display of the grid lines and guides. So right now you can see that these grid lines and guides are displayed. They may or may not be displayed on yours. To get rid of those, if you'll click the View tab and then uncheck the grid line and guide boxes, and that gets rid of those. Step 5 says to remove the fill and the outline from the text box on slide 1. So it's talking about this text box right here. So if I click on that and then go up here to Format, go to Shape Fill. I want to change that to No Fill. Go to Shape Outline, change it to No Outline. So that fixes that. Step 6, on slide 2, make the following adjustments to the green banner shape. So go to slide 2 and we want to select this green banner. Step A says to drag upward on the adjustment handle near the upper left corner of the object to make the shape less curvy. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to drag it up so it's not as curvy as it was. B says to resize it to be about 3 inches high by 4 inches. So click on Format up here, change this to 3 by 4. Step C says use the eyedropper to sample a different fill color, either a darker green or one of the other colors from the tulip picture. So I'm going to click the down arrow on Shape Fill. I'm going to go down to Eyedropper, and then in the tulip down here, just select a green color that's darker than what you have. Doesn't really matter which one you select as long as it's darker. And step D says to left align the text in the shape. So I'm going to click up here in the shape. I'm going to go to the Home tab and left align right there. And that moves the text over where it should be. Step 7 says bold face the text in the block arrow. Change the font color to black and increase the font size as much as possible without having the text set in 2 columns. So down here it's talking about this tulips. So highlight that text. We're going to change the color to black. We also want it bold. And then we want to increase it. Your textbook says change character spacing to very tight to fit at a larger font size. So where that is up here where you see the AV with the lines. Click the down arrow there, change that to very tight. And then we're just going to change the text size until it doesn't fit anymore. So I got mine up to 28. So you can see tulips is now much larger. Should be bold with black text. Step 8 says to apply a glow effect to the block arrow. So we select that. We're going to go to Format. It says click More Glow Colors on the Glow Gallery and use the eyedropper. We're going to click Shape Effects, go to Glow, More Glow Colors, and then we're going to go to the eyedropper. Sample a glow color from one of the tulip flowers. So I'm going to say this red right here. So you can see that there's a glow effect around that box now. Step 9. Type the text "Buy your spring bulb soon" in the orange oval and increase the text size as much as possible while still fitting all the words in the shape. So if you just click in that shape and then start typing, "Buy your spring bulbs soon!" exclamation point. And then we're going to increase that until it doesn't fit anymore. If you wanted to do the character spacing, you can. You don't have to, but increase it to where it as big as it can get and still fit. Step 10 says to insert a down arrow call-out shape above the orange oval and insert the text on sale through October. So we're going to go to Insert and then Shapes. Click the Shapes button, and the down arrow call-out is in block arrows, and it's call-out down arrow. So click on that and then come over here and draw it. And then type the text, on sale through October. Next step says apply a fill color, outline color, effect, and or style of your choosing and adjust the font as necessary. So I'm going to go to Shape Fill. I'm going to use my eyedropper. I'm going to select this tulip, and then I'm going to go to Shape Outline. I want to use the eyedropper, and you can use whatever you want. This is just what I want, but I do want you to do these things. And then Shape Effects, go to Glow, More Glow Colors, use the eyedropper, and select something so it has a glow. Step 12 says with your teacher's permission, print the presentation, but we know in my class we don't do that. So step 13, close the presentation, saving changes, and exit PowerPoint, and this completes apply number 13.